80 AM and 95.1 FM KCIM. Tyler Bruner joining you here from Kuemper Catholic High School. We are proud to present to you this special presentation of high school basketball. It's the Kuemper Knights at home. They are taking on the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. Man, what an exciting Hawkeye 10 conference game to get us started for the second half of this season. Also, Happy New Year to all of you. 2023 is officially here. We're so excited to have you along for this crazy ride of sports. We are back from the Christmas and New Year's break, so an exciting time at Carroll Broadcasting as we get you back to some basketball action. You can also watch and listen to tonight's broadcast of girls and boys basketball on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel. All you got to do is go to YouTube and search Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. That will be available, again, on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel. Got my mom, Tammy Bruner, here hanging out with us, running our video equipment. And also, we have Mr. Jeff Blankman. I guess Mother Nature wanted him to have another night off of calling sports, so we are here. We have myself here on KCIM. We got Nick Brinks on Kick 106.7, and Jeff is back in our studios hanging out with us. We're going to take a quick break here. We're going to take a quick 2-minute timeout, and we'll be right back with more with the Mackey Motors pregame show here on Kick 106.7.
At Newly Ford in Coon Rapids, and Newly Auto At Newly Ford in Coon Rapids, and Newly Auto Insurance, we make
excellent customer satisfaction in every department. Mackey Motors.
Our finance team knows what finance returns and options best. Our service team is always here for you. From our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
And we want to welcome you back here to 1380 AM, 95.1 FM KCIM here tonight for some basketball action as the Kuemper Knights are entertaining Denison Schleswig. We're here in the Mackey Motors pregame show, find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, and from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Let's talk about both of these games, or both of these teams, I should say, coming into tonight, coming out of the Christmas/New Year's break. Let's start with talking about the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. They come into tonight's contest with a 2-5 overall record. They are 1-1 in the Hawkeye 10 conference. Right now, they're struggling a fair bit early on in this season, but they picked up a nice win right before the break, beating Red Oak 65-31 before the Christmas break. And already this season, they've seen the Kuemper Knights. They beat them 65-31, or excuse me, they beat them 52-41. So that was a big game for the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. That was their first win of the season. Picked up their second one, like we said, against Red Oak. And the main star of this team tonight for the Denison Schleswig Monarchs is Kiana Schultz. I mean, she is just kind of the leader, like Kate Mayhall is for the Kuemper Knights. 11.6 points per game. She leads the team. Also, she leads the team in rebounds with 5.7. Leads the team in three-pointers with 37. 40% from the three-point line and also leads the team on the field shooting 36%. So Kuemper, the second time around, is going to have to watch out for her because she was one girl in that game that really gave the Knights some trouble down the stretch over in Denison. This team can be physical and they're willing to dive for balls and fight for rebounds. I had a chance to watch them in that first game. I was shooting some video content, got to see an early look of both of these teams. Denison is a really physical team. They did do a solid job, again, like we said, against Kuemper, taking away shooters like Mayhall and getting down the court to score. Had lots of jump balls in that game. I mean, Denison was just trying to rip and prod and just try to take balls away. And at the end, Kuemper came away, I think, with double-digit turnovers. I don't know if it was 15 to 20, but a lot of turnovers for the Kuemper Knights. You're going to have to watch out for tonight. Let's talk about the home team. Kuemper Knights starting up the season just below 500 at 4-5 on the season, 1-3 in the Hawkeye 10 Conference. Coming out of the break with a 2-game losing streak, lost to St. Albert 52-29 and Spirit Lake 60-34. So that's going to be one thing that the Kuemper Knights, they really want to start off with a win to start off the second half of this season. That gets you the momentum, and that gets this team, this really young team, some positivity to start it off. Catherine Mayhall, again, is the leader on the court for this season. I've seen her develop in the last few, I think 3 seasons now I've been here for basketball. Last 3 seasons, I've really seen Mayhall develop into just a great leader, not only on the court, but off the court for these Kuemper Knights. She right now leads the team in points per game with 12.8. She's second on the team in rebounds with 6. She leads the team in steals with 4, leads the team with 4 assists per game. She shoots 76 from the free throw line, 36 from the field, and with over 100 attempts. So again, Mayhall is the main shooter and scorer for this team. It's just going to have to depend upon who else can get hot in those situations, because against Denison Schleswig last time, Kuemper had some difficulties with the basics and scoring down the stretch against the Monarchs. You're still a very young team, so nailing those fundamentals is going to be important, not only in this game, but for the remainder of this 2022-23 season. Boxing out, passing soundly, etc. All those things are going to have to continue to be worked on from the Knights and, of course, head coach Andrew Klink. They could not get shots late in the game against the Monarchs last time, 19-8. They were outscored towards the end of that game back in December. And three-pointers were not good in that game either. So it's going to have to be scoring in the paint. It's going to have to be taking shots that you're confident in and just continuing to develop. Because, again, this team is very, very young. If we take a look just at the spread of the starters here tonight, Catherine Mayhall is, I think, the only senior, if I'm looking at my sheet right, the only senior on this team. We have Elsa Tiefenthaler, she's a freshman. We have Aubrey Houghton, who's a junior, Lauren Bell and Franny Glenn, all juniors on this team. So not that they don't have experience, still just a young team that they're going to swap out different players who are freshmen and juniors, and they're going to look to get more experience down the stretch in this year. Speaking of the starters, let's give you the starters before they announce it here and before things get loud here in Kuemper Catholic High School. For the Kuemper Knights, they will start Kate Mayhall, who is, and I just, of course, got rid of the sheet here. Here we go. They'll be starting a 5'6" senior, and Kate Mayhall. They'll also start a 5'6" freshman, and Elsa Tiefenthaler. They'll start a 5'10" junior in Aubrey Houghton, a 5'9" junior in Lauren Bell, and a 5'10" junior in Franny Glenn. For the Denison Schleswig Monarchs, they'll start a 5'9" senior in Caitlin Brune, a 5'9" junior in Addison Inman. They are also starting a 5'7" junior in Kiana Schultz. Also for the Monarchs, a 5'3" junior in Whitley Owen, and a 5'7" senior in Olivia Meyer. Starting lineups and the national anthem are coming up here at Kuemper Catholic High School. We will take another break. We will come back in 3 minutes right here on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM.
Part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together because, like all teams, together, everyone achieves more. We all enjoy a snack and a drink when cheering for our favorite team. When finished, be a team player. Put your bottles and cans in the recycle bin and your empty food packaging in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how to be part of the recycle team. Because together, we're stronger. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, wishing our area athletes a safe and successful sports season.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
Visit BrinksExteriors.com.
And we welcome you back here to 1380 AM, 95.1 FM KCIM. Tyler Bruner joining you here in the Gatorade broadcast booth. We are ready for some Kuemper Knights basketball. Again, they are hosting the Denison Schleswig Monarchs here tonight. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We are getting ready for 2023 and starting it off right with basketball action. We'll get going with the tip-off as we have Caitlin Brune And we got Franny Glenn. We're going to start off with the tip-off. Here we go with the basketball game. It is Denison Schleswig who's going to have control of it. Olivia Meyer driving down the court, left side, gets it off now to Schultz, now right side, gets it to Inman. Inman back up top now to Meyer. Meyer tries for the three. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Inman. Inman will bring it out, give it back to Owen. Owen to Inman. But we are going to have a quick... That was a foul. I believe it was touched on, or one of the girls touched the baseline there. So Kuemper Catholic will now have the basketball. Kate Mayhall now will have the basketball. Kate Mayhall, just a phenomenal senior, the lone senior on this team. She gives it off to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler now to Houghton. Houghton driving inside the lane, kicks it back outside to Tiefenthaler. Driving inside to Tiefenthaler, gets a Euro step and puts it in. Elsa Tiefenthaler, what a nice Euro step, getting past those defenders, putting it up and in. It's Kuemper now with a 2-0 lead, 7:15 remaining. Here comes Denison Schleswig. This is Schultz. Schultz gets it now left side, gets it to Brune. Brune off now to Schultz again. Off to Owen, top of the key. Now to Schultz. Driving inside is Inman with the pass. Back outside to Schultz. Schultz driving in, puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound, this time taken down by Franny Glenn. Glenn with the rebound, gets it to Mayhall. Mayhall now down really quick to Lauren Bell, who puts it up on that right key. That right block. Again, Lauren Bell, right block layup. It's going to be up and good. Kuemper now with a nice lead, and it's going to be a travel for Owen. Kuemper leads this one 4-0 early on, 6:40 to go. Again, a travel by Whitley Owen of Denison Schleswig. It'll be the Knights. Here's Kate Mayhall. She will take it down court. Driving inside near the free throw line. She's going to pass it off. She's going to try to get it to Bell. She does. Get over to Aubrey Houghton. Back up top now to Mayhall. Mayhall pump fakes. Gets it now up to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler now on the right side of the court. She'll get it to Bell in the right corner. Now inside to Glenn. Shot's going to be up and no good. And Glenn, though, is going to be fouled on her way up, and she'll go to the free throw line. Nice start here for the Kuemper Knights, fighting so hard inside there. Glenn on the season, 50% from the free throw line, shooting 7 for 14. First shot's up, and she brings it home. Franny Glenn with a bucket. She'll make it now a 5-0 start for the Kuemper Knights. Franny Glenn with the next free throw. It's going to be up, no good. Rebound fought for on the ground, and it's going to be taken away. Nice take by Houghton. Gets it to Mayhall, now to the right side to Tiefenthaler. 3 on the way, and it's no good. Rattles off. Here comes a rebound by Houghton. Putback is going to be up and no good. Rebound taken again by the Kuemper Knights. It's Bell. Bell gets it right side to Kate Mayhall. She's going to drive on the arc. It's going to be Tiefenthaler now to the left corner to Bell. Going to be knocked out of bounds that time by Brune of Denison Schleswig. It'll stay with Kuemper. Nice battle underneath the basket already here for the Kuemper Knights to start off this contest. 5:57 remaining in this first quarter. Tiefenthaler will give it off now to Houghton. Houghton on that right arc. She gets it back up top to Kate Mayhall. Kate Mayhall driving inside, now on that left corner to Tiefenthaler. She puts up a floater. It's going to be up no good. Tiefenthaler comes down with her own rebound, gives it back outside to Bell. Bell's going to find Mayhall now on that right arc. Here's Tiefenthaler on that right arc, and now gets it back up top of the key to Mayhall. Mayhall driving in on that left side. Tiefenthaler now over to Glenn on that left elbow. She puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Fighting for it, I should say. Still with Inman. It'll stay with Kuemper. Again, nice battle early on by the Knights, really just showing their fire and intensity they got so far here this season. So Kuemper will keep control of the basketball. They're going to try to get it inbounds. Got to beat the 5 seconds. They do. They get it inside to Glenn. Glenn to Tiefenthaler. Now left side to Houghton. Houghton back up top to Mayhall. Ooh, the pass was batted around there. Ball still on the ground, and Houghton's going to come up with it. Houghton now right side to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler drives inside, kicks it back outside to Mayhall. Mayhall's going to try to drive inside on the baseline. Kicks it back outside. Elbow jumper, that time from Lauren Bell, is good. The Kuemper Knights on a roll right now. 7-0 lead with 4:57 remaining in this first quarter. Here's Owen with the basketball. She was one of those girls I was quite impressed with last time. Here's Schultz is going to kick it back outside. And we'll get a foul. I believe will go on Kuemper. And they're going to say Lauren Bell picks up her first foul, the push that time. So again, Kiana Schultz One of the stars of the Denison Schleswig team inbounds to Brune. Brune now right side. Gets it to Owen. Owen gets it back up top now to Schultz. Schultz drives in. Should be up and no good. Lauren Bell comes out with a rebound. Fought for. It's a jump ball called, and it'll stay with the Monarchs. Early on in this game, quite happy with the performance of the Knights. Again, watching them early on against the Monarchs last time we saw them, I was quite happy with their performance. They just got to keep it up here for the entirety of the game. It's Slater who gets it a shot up. It's no good. Kate Mayhall going to try to go coast to coast, but she's still going. Kicks it outside. Aubrey Houghton, 3 on the way is going to be up and no good. Rebound fought for and taken down that time by Kiana Schultz. Nice playing that time by Kate Mayhall. Wanted to drive all the way, but she ended up kicking it back outside. Here's Brune with it. Back up top of the key. 3 all the way is going to be up and no good for Lauren Bowker. Ball bounces on the rim to the left side from where we are, out of bounds, and the Kuemper Knights will control it. Knights tonight in their all-white unis with the red stripe down the sides with Kuemper Catholic on the jersey on the front. And it's the Monarchs in their all-purple with their yellow for numbers. Kuemper Knights going from from west to east. Shot's going to be up and good. Kate Mayhall. A big shot from Mayhall. She drives inside the lane, gets to that right block, puts it up, and it's good. So Kate Mayhall now with 2 points of her own. It's a 9-0 early lead for this Kuemper Knights team. Owen gets it off now to Schultz. Schultz now kicks it left side. 3 on the way. It's going to be up and no good that time. Looks like Claire Leiden had the shot that time. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by the Knights. Here comes Kate Mayhall. Another floater. It's going to be up no good. Batted around. Tifa Taller with the loose basketball. She's going to kick it back outside. She gets it to Carson Overmole, who puts in a shot from around 10 feet away. Carson Overmole with a big shot extends this Kuemper lead to 11-0. 3:15 remaining in this first quarter, and we'll get a timeout called by Denison Schleswig. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM.
RJB 20.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
We're back here on Kick 106, or excuse me, on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Kuemper leads this one 11-0. Here come the Monarchs. Schultz with the basketball, drives inside, kicks back to Leinen. Leinen back up top to Chandler, and it is going to be a travel there for the Monarchs. Not a lot of fouling going on. The only foul we have is on Lauren Bell so far. 3 minutes even here in this first quarter. 11-0. Kuemper Knights. Mayhall will give it off to Overmole. Overmole now to Tifa Taller. She drives inside. Nice zero step by her. Her shot's up and no good. Rebound fought for. It's taken down that time by Overmole. Overmole now right side gets it over to Bell, who's 3. It's up and no good. Falls out of bounds. And the Monarchs will get control. Have a couple of more substitutions, lots of substitutions here for the Monarchs. Essentially the starting 5 coming out here. We see Inman in there again, as well as Whitley Owen. I also see Bowker, I believe, is still out there from the numbers I can see. Chandler gets it. Now off to Inman. Inman's going to kick it back up top here to Owen. Owen driving inside. Shot's going to be up and blocked away. Tiefenthaler comes away with that rebound. Early on, Tiefenthaler just impressive. Long pass down court by the Knights. To kick back outside. Mayhall 3 on the way. Good! Kate Mayhall, 5 points for the senior. 14-0. Kuemper Knights. I don't know what they did this holiday season. They must have practiced every single day because, man, they are unstoppable. And here comes a steal by the Knights. And it was into the hands of Casey Peter, but she lost control of that basketball. Thankfully for her, the ball was knocked out of bounds by the Monarchs. We got Aubrey Houghton and we got Franny Glenn back into the contest. Tiefenthaler And looks like Bell will come on out for a little bit. Here come the Kuemper Knights. They get the inbounds pass. They will get it inside to Casey Peter. Peter to Mayhall. 3 on the way. No good. Just comes out. And it's going to be rebounded this time by Olivia Meyer. Meyer for the Monarchs brings it down court. 1:54 remaining. She kicks it right side now to Inman. Inman has her pass blocked away. Long pass down court to Mayhall to Aubrey Houghton. What a phenomenal bit of passing there. Long pass down court to Mayhall. Mayhall saw Houghton on that left side block. Gets it to Houghton. And here's the Kuemper Knights, 16-0. Here into the baseline is Meyer. Her shot's going to be up and no good. It'll be Carson Overmole with the rebound. Mayhall down to Houghton. Houghton with the layup. It's going to be up and no good. But here's the putback that time by Franny Glenn, and the count. The bucket will count. Franny Glenn with the layup on that left block. Goes up, gets fouled, and she has a chance at an and one. What a phenomenal start for the Kuemper Knights. 18-0 with 1:21 remaining. Glenn will get the opportunity for the and one. Shot is up, and shot goes. The Knights are unstoppable early in this contest. 19-0 in the first quarter. 1:16 remaining. Here's Whitley Owen for the Monarchs with the basketball. Top of the key. Gets it now to the left arc. Owen back up top now to Schultz. Schultz gets it to Meyer. Meyer trying to drive in. Bounce pass outside to Owen. Owen going to try to drive inside. She can't. It's a 2-3 zone here. 3 is on the way. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Casey Peter. And the foul called on Inman on that rebound attempt. So right now, Inman actually with 2 fouls here. And Chandler with 1 foul for the Schleswig Monarchs. I did not see those 2. So Monarchs now with 3 fouls. Kuemper Knights with 1 lowly foul. Kate Mayhall, 52 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 19-0 run for the Knights. Here's Lauren Bell back to Mayhall near the 10-foot volleyball line. Mayhall gets it now right side to Houghton. Houghton now left side to Bell. Bell inside to Glenn. Glenn shots up and no good. But as she's going up, she's going to be fouled again. This will be Glenn's 3rd time to the free throw line in this quarter. Foul that time is going to go on Olivia Meyer. So Franny Glenn will shoot a pair of free throws here with 39.8 seconds. First shot is up for Glenn, and it rattles out. Couldn't ask for a better start for the Knights here in Carroll. Kate Mayhall will come on out. Tiefenthaler comes back in for the Knights. Also another substitution, as we'll have Leiden for the Monarchs come out, and it looks like Samantha Chandler will come on out. Or excuse me, Leiden in, Chandler out. Franny Glenn with a second free throw here. It's going to be up and no good, misses those 2. 19-0 run here for the Kuemper Knights. 35 seconds remaining. Here comes Schultz with the basketball, driving inside, and we'll get a foul, it looks like, on the Knights. And they're going to say it is on Lauren Bell. So Bell picks up her second foul on the Knights. It's only the Knights' second here. Got another substitution. Casey Peter will come in place of Lauren Bell. Want to save Bell as much as you can. With 2 fouls already in this first quarter, you got to keep her, at least her foul count, down for as much as you can. Here comes Allen with the basketball. Inside, shot is blocked. Schultz on that left block, unable to put anything up. Tiefenthaler with the basketball. 20 seconds left here for the Knights. Gets it now over to Houghton. Houghton gets it over right side to Overmole. Overmole's pass is taken away by Peter. Or by Meyer, excuse me. Meyer trying to get something up. She's going to reverse, and the ball stolen away again by Franny Glenn. Here's Elsie Tiefenthaler, 3 seconds remaining. 2-1, ball stolen away, and shot will not go off if it was stolen away last second by Owen. What a phenomenal start for the Kuemper Knights. They are on a 19-0 run. We'll go to the second quarter here in 1 minute, right here on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Oh, hell no, not again. Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Back here on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM KCIM from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Kuemper Knights in control here, 19-0 as we start the second quarter. Here's Mayhall with the basketball, right side to Houghton, back to Mayhall, top of the key, inside to Glenn, to Mayhall, to Houghton, inside floater, jumper I should say. It's up and good for Houghton. Knights got started off with a 19-0 run in the first quarter. Denison Schleswig unable to really get anything going. Here's Brune. They'll get it off to Owen. Owen back up top to Schultz. Schultz now right side. They get to Meyer. Meyer's three is up on the way. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down, but kicked out that time by Leinen. So Denison knocks it out of bounds. Kuemper will keep control of the basketball. Mayhall. He's the right side to Tiefenthaler. Now over to Houghton. Houghton gets it to Peter. Peter inside to Bell, or to Houghton, excuse me. Glenn, I need to get the right player here. Tiefenthaler now gets it off to Mayhall. Three on the way from Mayhall. It's going to be up and no good. Here is Glenn fighting for the rebound, but they're going to stay. She steps on the baseline. Nice effort that time by friendly Glenn, but she knocks it out of bounds. Denison Schleswig just struggling to shoot the ball here tonight. Kuemper just doing, I think, a better job overall of just defending here tonight. Right now in 2-3 zone defense here, or no, it looks like man-to-man here. Some man-to-man defense here for the Kuemper Knights. Three is up on the way for Denison Schleswig, up no good for Allen, and a rebound taken down by Mayhall. 6:36 remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Houghton with the basketball, trying to pass it behind the back of a defender to Casey Peter, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds. And some of those things, just those fundamental things here for Kuemper, they struggled against Denison, but here tonight they've been doing a fairly nice job of passing and seeing who's open and looking for the basketball. Here's Meyer with it, back up top now to Schultz. Schultz now right side, gets it to Brune. Brune gets it to Owen. Owen going to try to drive in, kicks it back outside to Meyer. Meyer's three is going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down that time by Glenn. Glenn to Mayhall to Tiefenthaler now. They get it cross court. Tiefenthaler going to try to drive inside. She puts up a shot and gets it. Elsa Tiefenthaler, 4 points for the freshman. 23-0 Kuemper Knights. 5:55 remaining. They'll get it top now for Denison Schleswig. Schultz now left side to Owen. Owen trying to find someone. She gets Schultz again on top of the key. Schultz, ball is knocked away. Kate Mayhall looking at Tiefenthaler. They're hyped up. Nice poke out of bounds, that time for the Knights. Highlight right now of this first quarter, Kuemper unstoppable on the offensive, doing a nice job of passing and just moving the ball around in general. They get it inside, shot up and no good. That time for Maya Slater, but she's going to go to the free throw line. They'll say that Carson Overmole picks up her first foul. So Maya Slater will go to the free throw line for the Knights. First shot's going to be up, and it is no good. Maya Slater on the season, 54% from the free throw line, 12 of 22. You can make it now 12 for 23, barring this next one, and she does not get it to go. Ball knocked out of bounds that time by Lauren Bowker, and the Knights will gain control of the basketball again. 5:40 remaining, full court press now from the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. They get it inside to Tiefenthaler. Timeout called by the Kuemper Knights, and we'll take the opportunity to take it with them. Kuemper Knights right now lead this one 23-0 over Denison Schleswig. We're back in 30 seconds here on KCIM.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking.
How about this?
It's gonna work.
I think so too.
American Family Insurance wants to help you bring your dream home to life. New homeowners can save an average of 22%.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Back in the Gatorade broadcast booth on Kick 106.7. Kuemper Knights now trying to get the ball cross court. They'll get it to Mayhall here. Mayhall gets it now far down the court to Casey Peter. Peter trying to either pass it or put up a shot. It's going to be taken down by Denison Schleswig. I think Peter was trying to get it to Glenn, but Denison Schleswig coming away with the basketball. Shot's going to be up. No good that time for Kiana Schultz. And she's going to go to the free throw line. As looks like Tiefenthaler will come away with her first foul on the night. And again, Kiana Schultz trying to get Denison Schleswig their first point of the game, and she finally does. Almost a quarter and a half later, and the first point now scored by Denison Schleswig is 23-1 in favor of the Knights. A couple of more substitutions. Casey Peter comes on out, and we'll have Aubrey Houghton back into the contest. Kiana Schultz with her second free throw attempt on the way, and she gets to go. So Denison Schleswig breaks a 23-0 run that lasted the entire first quarter and the majority of the second. Casey Peter, she'll get it back over to Tiefenthaler, back to now to the right perimeter to Mayhall, now left perimeter to Peter. Travel, though, is called on Peter, as we'll turn it over to the Monarchs. I think right now, Kuemper's doing a better job, I'd say, of lessening their turnovers from the last time they saw Denison Schleswig, but they got to continue to improve in that category from last time. Here come the Monarchs, driving inside. It's going to be Chandler. You got to kick it back outside to Schultz. Schultz top now to Slater. Slater kicks it back outside to Owen. Owen to Chandler. Now left side to a wide open Kiana Schultz, who drives on the baseline and gets it to go. And now it's Denison Schleswig with an early 4-0 run. Here comes Aubrey Houghton, has her shot blocked away that time. It's Schultz on the block. She'll give it off to Owen. Owen trying to drive inside, puts a pass up, I should say, inside to Chandler. Chandler trying to pass to the right side to Slater. And as the Knights are fighting for the basketball, a travel is called. So just as Kuemper was setting up their offense, travel is called, and the Denison Schleswig Monarchs will take over the ball. Here's Brune with it. Brune gets it to Owen. Owen back up top now to Chandler. Chandler right side to a wide open three from Schultz. It's going to be up and no good. Ball is going to be knocked off the body that time of Franny Glenn. So a wise move that time by Whitley Owen. She was one girl I watched last time these two played that was just all over, just didn't fight or didn't stop fighting. Here's a three on the way from Schultz. It's going to be up and no good. And the ball will go to the Knights as Brune will pull up her first foul. As I was saying, Whitley Owen, just one of those girls that does not give up on play. She is just, I'd say, a rocket. She's fun to watch. Here comes a long pass down court. They get it over to Houghton. Houghton will give it back to Mayhall here. Mayhall now to the corner to Casey Peters. She's going to try to drive in. And we're going to get a foul. A foul that time will be on Denison Schleswig, and looks like Brune will pick up her second. So it'll be Kuemper who is going to inbound here, 23-4. 3:57 remaining here in this second quarter. Trying to find a girl to get it into. They finally find Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler going to go to the free throw line as she's fouled on her way up. They'll say Samantha Chandler is on the foul that time, picks up her second tonight. And Tiefenthaler will go to the free throw line for the first time here tonight. Tiefenthaler, 53% from the free throw line. First one's going to be up off the back of the rim, and it's no good. All credit to Tiefenthaler as a freshman, I believe, doing a very, very nice job of just working with the offense and doing a nice job of just watching out for the fundamentals. Tiefenthaler, second shot up, and she gets the second one to go. 5 points for Tiefenthaler, breaks a 4-0 scoring run here from Denison Schleswig as they now lead it, I should say. The Kuemper does, 24-4. Here's Owen with the basketball, bounce pass to Schultz. Schultz going to try to drive in. She has an opportunity, puts up a shot, and it's good. We're going to have a timeout called by the Kuemper Knights. We'll take it with them as the Knights, they Kuemper is leading this one by a score of 24-6. We'll be right back in 30 seconds on KCIM.
Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Casey Peter gets a nice layup from the left block here as we welcome you back here to the Gatorade broadcast booth on KCIM. Knights now lead at 26-6. Here comes Schultz. She kicks it back outside to Inman. Inman now left side, gets it over to Meyer. Meyer kicks it back outside to Schultz. Schultz to Owen. Owen going to try for an arching three. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound. Trying to get it to Overmole, but it comes off of her leg last. And now the Monarchs will keep the basketball. Knights lead it by 20 here. 3:10 remaining in this second quarter as the inbounds is taken by Catherine Mayhall. And we'll have, I believe, a reach in here by the Monarchs. And they will. So Slater comes away with her first foul here. And that's the 8th foul. So we are going to go to the free throw line here and shoot a pair. Mayhall going to the free throw line for the first time here tonight. She is shooting 76% from the free throw line. Here comes Mayhall, shots up, and no good as it rolls off. And it's going to be rebounded by the Monarchs. 26-6, 3 minutes even here. Shot's going to be up for the Monarchs. He's going to be up and no good. That was Meyer taking the shot. Turnover to the Kuemper Knights here. As Franny Glynn comes on out, we got Casey Peter back into the contest. So Tiefenthaler, Mayhall, Houghton, Peter, and Overmole into the contest. Mayhall with the basketball. She's going to drive around this defense. Does such a nice job of getting around defenses. Here comes Overmole to Peter, but the bounce pass is going to go right on the baseline. And more times than not, I see Overmole. I know what she's trying to do here, but that bounce pass on the baseline, it just is not working a lot here tonight. They get it inside of Houghton. She's all by herself for a three. She drains it home. Aubrey Houghton, a big three-pointer for the Knights. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. 29-6, Kuemper Knights here in the second quarter. 2.5 minutes remaining. Here comes Schultz with the shot's going to be up and no good. Rolls right off and right around the backboard there. It's taken down by Overmole. Here comes Catherine Mayhall, who gets the pass from her onto the baseline, passes back outside, all by herself as Houghton for three. It's going to be up no good. Mayhall comes away with the rebound. 2:15 remaining. Mayhall's going to try for three, and she knocks it down. Catherine Mayhall, big three-pointer. The Kuemper Knights continue to roll here, 32-6 with 2 minutes remaining. Schultz get it. Schultz's shot's going to be no good. Mayhall comes down with a rebound. Thought she was going to be caught on the baseline there, but she wasn't. Tiefenthaler. She now gets it off to Overmole. Overmole with a shot's going to be up and no good. Aubrey Houghton keeps the ball alive, gets it inside to Mayhall. Mayhall to Overmole. To Houghton to Mayhall back up top. 1:35 remaining in this second quarter. Tiefenthaler inside to Peter. Peter outside to Overmole again. Now to Tiefenthaler to Mayhall. To Houghton on the left corner. To Mayhall again. Mayhall for three. It's up no good. It's just short. Fight for the rebound on the floor. We are, though, going to get a foul. I believe it is going to be on Peter here. And no, they're going to say it's on Denison Schleswig. Okay, so Denison Schleswig is called on the foul that time. It's going to be the second on Slater there. And Casey Peter will shoot a free throw. Shots up. No good. Good. And now the rebound taken down by Denison Schleswig. Minute 19 remaining in the second quarter, 32-6. Here's Schultz with it. Schultz hands it off. It's knocked away. Schultz able to get the basketball back. More defense from the Knights here. It is Slater with the basketball. Stolen away by Kate Mayhall. Mayhall driving around the defense. She's going to get it now left side to Overmole. Three on the way from Overmole. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound is taken down by Schultz. With 52 seconds remaining in the second quarter, Roselle Mutual halftime show coming up following this break. Shot's going to be up here from Meyer, and Meyer will put home a three-pointer. So Olivia Meyer puts up, they're going to say it's a two-pointer, actually. It was a long two from the top of that key. Here come the Kuemper Knights with it. Kate Mayhall just going to try to keep it alive. About 5 seconds between shot clock and game clock. We're going to get a foul, though, on the Monarchs. Bowker called on that one. So 10 fouls for the Denison Schleswig Monarchs here in this first half. Mayhall will shoot a pair. First shot is up and no good. And she'll shoot a pair because we are in the double bonus. 32-8. 23.3 seconds remaining. Roselle Mutual halftime show again following this quarter. Shot is up and no good that time. Rebound, though, is going to be taken down by Peter. Kicked outside to Tiefenthaler. Shot clock is off with 16 seconds remaining. Mayhall gets it off to Overmole. Overmole, right side to Tiefenthaler, to Houghton, to Tiefenthaler. Overmole to Mayhall again. Mayhall to Tiefenthaler. Long three on the way. No good. We're going to get a foul, though, on the Knights. We're going to see who it's on. There's only about a second left. It's on Casey Peter. 1 second on the clock, 32-8. So if Denison gets a shot off, it'll be the quarter. Well, let's see what happens here. 1 second remaining. They're going to get a long shot, and it's not going to be any good. 32-8 is our halftime score here from Kuemper Catholic High School. We'll have our Roselle Mutual halftime show coming up here in just 3 minutes on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM.
Teamwork begins by building.
Credit union was the thing that started all this.
We had a lot of student loan debt, low credit scores for bad decisions we had made in our younger years.
We thought it was the point where you could never come back from it. We've always wanted to own our own restaurant, so I just kind of floated the idea like, oh, I found this food truck.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. DuPaco helped us so much with just putting everything together.
Definitely life-changing for us.
What we have right now would not have been possible without DuPaco Credit Union.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avila Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avila Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avila Bank, member FDIC.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
And we are back here on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM KCIM. I want to welcome you here to this Roselle Mutual halftime show. And man, what a game we have so far here from Kuemper Catholic High School. As we talk about here at the halftime, again, sponsored by Roselle Mutual, the Kuemper Knights able to get off to such a phenomenal start in the first and into the second quarter. The Kuemper Knights not allowing the Denison Schleswig Monarchs to really get much off in that first half. Denison was actually scoreless in the first quarter as Kuemper put up 19 points and really kind of sharing the love in all reality. Kate Mayhall had 5 points in that first quarter to kind of lead the Knights. Elsa Tiefenthaler, Carson Overmole, Aubrey Houghton, Lauren Bell, and Franny Glenn all with points in that first quarter. And into the second, Kuemper continued to pour on the points. With about 5 minutes remaining, they were up with a 23-0 run, and Denison was still grasping and trying to find their groove, as they did against Denison or against Kuemper in the first matchup of the season against these two teams. Finally came down to Kiana Schultz. She got two free throws up to end that long 23-0 run by the Kuemper Knights. And Kiana Schultz, really the leader of this team. She comes away with 6 points in that second quarter for the Monarchs. But the damage is done right now. Kuemper is rolling, still seeing some of those fundamental things here and there. You know what I mean? It's not like it was against Denison the first time around where they came away with a lot of turnovers. But really here tonight, they've cleaned up a lot. You can see the confidence is growing amongst all these players, especially with freshman Elsa Tiefenthaler. I mean, I like the way that she's playing right now. She's playing with some confidence. Of course, there's some tendencies of first-time varsity experience there, but in all reality, doing a very nice job. And, of course, Kate Mayhall doing a nice job of leading this team. There was a chance I had seen, or a thing I had seen, she could have taken it all the way down, laid it up, maybe gotten fouled on the way up, but she saw Aubrey Houghton to her left and had said, hey, let me pass it to you as I'm in transition and get the point for you. So I thought that was a nice leadership choice by Kate Mayhall going into that transition down the court. But Kuemper right now is just doing such a nice job the second time around against Denison Schleswig. Really gives some hope for Kuemper Knights fans tonight because, man, 32-8 against a team that beat you by 11, that is a phenomenal turnaround. So, again, I don't know what they've done. I don't know if they got the secret juice from Space Jam and started drinking that. I'm not too sure, but, man, they are doing everything right here tonight. Are some things I want to see cleaned up by the Knights in the second half. Number one, I know that Carson Overmole and Casey Peter, they like that bounce pass on the baseline. They've tried it about 3 to 4 times, and every single time they've come up short, ball was knocked out of bounds or the ball was taken away by Denison Schleswig. It's just they're going to have to clean that part up. But besides that, I think they're looking for opportunities down court whenever they're transitioning from offense to defense. They're not just running down the court blindly. They're looking back to say, hey, does my girl need help? Does this person need help? Do I need to look for the basketball down the court? Doing a nice job of just looking and being present and thinking in transition. So again, the Kuemper Knights can keep this up. They're going to come away with a huge win, a huge revenge win, I'd say, coming up into the break. Again, you can watch and listen to tonight's contest online on YouTube. Just search up Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. You can watch our video stream here tonight run by my mom, Tammy Bruner. It's kind of a family affair, I guess, here tonight. We're only missing Elizabeth. She didn't want to come tonight, you know. It is what it is. But you know what? And also thanks to Jeff Blankman. He's back at our studios. He's got a quote-unquote night off. I don't want to say a full night off. We still got stories to write tonight. A few stories since we had a large majority of our basketball games tonight postponed. But Mother Nature said, hey, Blankman, take the night off. You deserved it. I also do want to joke here. Kuemper has built a phenomenal workspace here for Carroll Broadcasting. It was a plywood board, I think, before, but this is honestly really, really nice. And the thing that it has here, and I don't know if Blankman's seen it yet, but there is a cup holder up here that says Blankman's Beverage, and I love that little detail. So I don't know who did it here at Kuemper. I don't know who put it there, but that is probably the best part of this entire setup here. So thanks to Kuemper for hooking us up here in the mezzanine. Of course, they got new bleachers here in their gym, new lights, if I'm not mistaken, around new LEDs. I mean, it is just a great, great upgrade, too. I mean, just such nice upgrades. Again, here on the Rosa Mutual Halftime Show, the Kuemper Knights lead this one 32-8. Want to thank you for listening to our Rosa Mutual Halftime Show. We'll take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be right back here on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM. The second half is 1 minute away.
From footings to frames.
We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Want to welcome you back here to 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM. From the Gatorade broadcast booth, Tyler Bruner joining you here tonight from Kuemper Catholic High School. Got my mom, Tammy Bruner, running our video package here tonight. You can watch and listen to tonight's games by going to YouTube and searching Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. There you can watch and listen to the girls and the boys game here tonight. We also have a local legend in Mr. Mark Schaefer down here. Great friend of the station. Haven't seen him for a while. Hopefully he had a good Christmas and Happy New Year, and hopefully you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's 2023. A brand new year is here, and, well, we're getting it started with basketball action tonight. 8 minutes on the clock. We are ready for this second half. Again, the Kuemper Knights with a big first half. Went on a 23-0 run. The Kuemper Knights lead us 32-8 as we get going with the second half. So it'll be the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. Schultz will get it. Back up top now to Brune. Brune into Owen. Owen trying to get the pass. It's going to be taken away by Kate Mayhall. Catherine Mayhall going coast to coast. Puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. And it's going to be Owen with the rebound. Owen trying to drive down really quickly. Gets it to Brune. Now over to Meyer. Meyer outside to Inman. Inman's three up is going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Meyer. But as she's kind of running to keep the ball alive, she steps on that baseline. Coach for Denison Schleswig is frustrated about something. Not exactly too sure. I'm too far away to hear what he was talking about. Some full court pressure here from the Monarchs as they get it over to Houghton. Houghton, though, they're going to say travel. Didn't look like a travel there, but she must have jumped and moved that pivot foot just enough. So a couple of turnovers by both teams here. It'll be Owen with the basketball for the Monarchs. Owen near the 10-foot volleyball line now. She's going to get it up now, top to Schultz. Schultz has her a three all by her lonesome. It's going to be up and no good. Nice boxing out that time by Houghton. Houghton's got to get it on the baseline trap. Gets it now over to Tiefenthaler to Mayhall. And the offense for Kuemper will get set up. Denison Schleswig right now in more of a man-to-man look. Here comes a shot from Mayhall. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Inman. Here's Schultz with the basketball. 6:46 remaining in this first quarter. Schultz with it. Gets it over now to Meyer. Meyer off to Brune. Brune fakes the pass. Gets it now over to Inman on the right corner. Inman, Brune to Schultz. Now top of the key three. It's going to be up and no good. Tiefenthaler fighting for the basketball. It's going to come down with it. Tiefenthaler gives it off now to Mayhall. Mayhall all by herself. Three. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Owen. Kuemper can't get so focused on those threes. Got to get some shots inside the paint here. Inman with the basketball. She gets it inside to Schultz. Schultz back outside to Inman. Inman with it. Now over to Schultz. Schultz gets it inside to Meyer. Meyer with a three of her own. She puts it up. It's no good, but it's two. So Meyer with the basketball. It puts up two. We're going to get a timeout called by Kuemper. We will take it with them. Kuemper leads this one 32-10. 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on KCIM.
150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Back here on KCIM, 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM. It is Kuemper Knights now in control of the basketball. Here's Mayhall. She gets it to Tiefenthaler. Inside now to Glenn. Glenn to Houghton. Houghton puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Glenn fighting for the basketball, but it ends up in the hands of Bowker. Bowker gets it off now to Owen. Owen driving down court looking for a coast-to-coast. She gets it off to the right corner. Inside to Schultz. Schultz puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Tiefenthaler fighting for the basketball. And the ref says it comes off of Schultz last. 5.5 remaining here as we'll have Casey Peter coming in for Houghton. And it looks like we have Lauren Bell also back into the contest. They'll get it inside. Kate Mayhall now gives it over to Glenn. Glenn gives it back over to Mayhall. Mayhall getting over to the right block. Shot's going to be up and good. That is Casey Peter. Again, nice passing so far by the Kuemper Knights. That's their first bucket here in the third quarter. As Mayhall again got it over to Casey Peter on that right block. Here comes Schultz for the Monarchs. Gets it over right side to Owen. Owen's going to try for three, and she does not get it. Taken down that time by Franny Glenn. Mayhall, long pass down court. They get it over. Shots up and good for Lauren Bell. Lauren Bell gets the long pass down court. Puts up a bucket. It's 36-10, Kuemper Knights. 4:48 remaining in this third quarter. Pump fake by Slater. She puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good as Mayhall will come down with a rebound. Mayhall down court to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler now on that left block. She puts up a shot. It's no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line, I believe, for two. It's going to be Leiden with her first foul on the night. And again, Elsa Tiefenthaler will be shooting some free throws. She's 1 for 2 here tonight, and we'll see what the freshman can do. First shot is going to be up and no good, just off the front of the hoop. Got a couple more substitutions. Claire Leiden coming in, and it looks like Samantha Chandler for the Monarchs. Elsa Tiefenthaler's second free throw is on the way, and she gets it. Tiefenthaler 2 for 4 on the night now. Gives the Knights a 37-10 advantage, up by 27. 4.5 remaining. Here comes Owen. She kicks it back outside. 3 on the way is going to be up and no good for Bowker. Fight for the rebound, and coming away with it is Franny Glenn. Gives it off to Mayhall. Mayhall right side to Tiefenthaler. Pump fakes the shot, and Tiefenthaler fighting for the basketball. They say they're going to fall out of bounds. Wow, nice fighting by Tiefenthaler as Bowker came away with the basketball, but she's falling backwards, fell on the baseline. Mayhall controls the inbounds pass. She's going to get it inside to Peter. Peter to Mayhall. Gets it inside to Glenn. Now back outside to Mayhall. She's going to try for 3. Pump fakes. Gets around the defense. Puts up a shot. It's going to be up no good. Rebound taken down by the Knights is going to be up and no good. That was Lauren Bell with the shot. Rebound is taken down by the Monarchs. Here comes Owen. Owen trying to go all the way. She puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. And Owen will go to the free throw line for 2. That is going to be Mayhall. Mayhall gets her first foul on the night, and we'll get 2 from Owen. First shot rattles out for Owen. And Owen here on the season, shooting 68% from the free throw. She makes the second one, though. So Whitley Owen, that's only the third point here for the Monarchs here in this third quarter. It's 37-11 Kuemper Knights. Tiefenthaler will get it back to Mayhall near the volleyball line. From Bell to Tiefenthaler to Mayhall. She now gets it off to Bell again. Bell driving in. It's going to be up no good. Rebound taken down by Peter. And it's going to be another foul on Denison Schleswig. This time it's Slater who comes away with her third. And we'll get a pair of free throws from Lauren Bell. First shot up from Bell is going to be up and good. 80% free throw shooter. She's now 9 for 11. 38-11 Kuemper Knights. Shot up and good. Lauren Bell, 2 for 2. It's 39-11 now Kuemper Knights with 3:38 remaining. Here comes Whitley Owen. She's going to take it down court from the Monarchs. Trying to give it off. She gets it off now to Slater. Slater inside the lane puts up a shot. It's going to be up and no good. Mayhall comes away with the rebound. Fighting off the defense that time very well. Gets it over to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler drives in, puts up a shot, and she will go to the free throw line for 2. Slater picks up her 4th here tonight. Elsa Tiefenthaler doing a nice job. I mean, even though she didn't get the bucket that time, she is going to go to the free throw line for another pair of free throws. First one off the back of the backboard. It's going to be no good. It was a smart move by Tiefenthaler. Give her an opportunity to keep the Kuemper Knights going here. Keep feeling the fire, if you will. 3:22 remaining. Shot's going to be up. No good that time for Tiefenthaler. Knocked up into the air by Franny Glenn. Fought for the rebound. It'll go to Kuemper. They say it's off Bowker. Nice job by Glenn. I kid you not. She almost sucker punched the ball out of bounds, but it comes off of Bowker last. Bell will be control of the inbounds pass. It's Mayhall who will have it. 3:16 remaining. Mayhall to Tiefenthaler. Now right side gets it to Glenn. Glenn on the baseline driving. Bounce pass. He's going to get it off the foot that time of Leinen. Again, that's about the 5th time they've tried for that bounce pass. Maybe one of them has been successful tonight. Mayhall with it. She gets it inside to Peter. Peter driving inside, sees an opportunity, puts up a shot. It's going to be up no good. Foul called. And another pair of free throws coming from the Knights. This one is going to go on Inman. So Inman has her 3rd here tonight. And Casey Peter goes to the free throw line for the first time tonight, shooting 57%, 4 of 7 on the season, now 4 of 8. So about 50% now from the free throw line is Peter. A couple of substitutions as Lauren Bell and Elsa Tiefenthaler coming on out. Looks like Carson Overmole's back into the contest. Shots up, shots no good, and Houghton into the contest as well. Rebound will be taken down by Denison Schleswig. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 39-11 by lead for the Knights. Shot is going to be up, and shot is good for Schultz. She drives around the defense that time. He puts up a shot. 39-13. Houghton with the basketball. Gets it off now to Mayhall. Mayhall to Houghton. Houghton driving inside on that left side. Fighting some pressure there. Gets it off to Glenn. Glenn has nowhere to go with it. She's going to get it over to the left side to Mayhall. Mayhall with 2:27 remaining. 9 seconds on that shot clock. Gives it off to Peter. Now to Mayhall again. 4 seconds on the shot clock. She's got to put up a shot. No good. Shot there, and there is the shot clock violation by the Knights. The shot did not hit the basket. So it'll be a turnover for the Knights. Again, that's another new addition to this year's season. I'm still trying to get used to. I think the 3rd shot clock violation I've had this season. So, you almost kind of forget it's not there sometimes. Schultz will get it. Seeing a lane that time was Bowker, but as she's there, she's going to get bumped on her way. And they'll say Casey Peter that time with her 2nd. So Denison Schleswig will keep control of the basketball. They get it inside the Bruin. Bruin to Meyer. Now left side, 3 on the way from Bowker is going to be up and no good. And coming down with the rebound will be Overmole. We are going to get a reach in, though, I believe by Schultz. Yep. So Kiana Schultz will come away with a reach in that time. That'll turn it over to the Knights. 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. So 2 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. It's the Kuemper Knights up 39-13. It'll be Kate Mayhall. She'll get it now left side. Gets it to Overmole. Back to now Mayhall. Mayhall kicks it right side to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler swarmed on the baseline. It's a trap. She's got nowhere to go with it. Timeout called by the Kuemper Knights. And we will take it with them. We'll be back here in 30 seconds right here on KCIM as the Knights lead at 39-13.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
We're back here on the Gatorade broadcast booth on 1380 AM, 95.1 FM, KCIM. Tyler Bruner joining you here. Got a minute 49 remaining in the third quarter as the Knights lead the Denison Schleswig Monarchs 39-13. Another reminder, we do got our Motor In Player of the Game. We'll name after the game is concluded. Lots of players trying to put their name into the hat for that one. Kate Mayhall being one of them. Elsa Tiefenthaler another one. A lot of good plays here tonight by the Kuemper Knights. Kate Mayhall gets the inbounds pass to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler now back up top to Overmall. Now left side gets it to Bell. Bell up top to Tiefenthaler to Mayhall. Mayhall to left side Overmall. Now gets it back inside to Bell. And that's a nice shot by Bell. 41-13 Kuemper Knights. They are unstoppable. A minute 28. Here comes Schultz. Kicked it back outside to Meyer. Meyer tries for three. Does not get it. Rebound fighting for on the 5-4. It's going to be a tie-up between Brune and Overmall. The tie-up will favor the Kuemper Knights with a minute 21 remaining in the third quarter. Kuemper's just done so many good things here tonight. They're moving the ball well. They're aware. They're not turning over the ball as much tonight. Overmall gets it. Now gets it inside to Bell. Gets it to Peter. Peter tries to put up a shot, and she's fouled by Meyer. Or... excuse me, they'll say Schultz again. Schultz says she'll pull up the personal. So Casey Peter will shoot two here. She is 1 for 2 here tonight. First one is up and no good. It rattles on both sides of the hoop before it gets knocked out. Substitutions here for the Monarchs. We see Inman, Leinen, and I believe Slater into the contest. Monarchs switching out players quite frequently here tonight. Second free throw is going to be up, no good, but a rebound is taken down by Bell. Peter gets it to Mayhall. Mayhall now left side to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler back to Mayhall on top of the arc. Mayhall will back up to the volleyball line, try to drive in, gets a screen to Bell. Now left side to Tiefenthaler, 54 seconds. Gets it inside, shots up, and Overmole puts it down. Nice shot that time by Overmole. Here come the Monarchs with the basketball. Allen gets it inside to Schultz. Shot is going to be up, but no good. But Schultz going to go to the free throw line, as they're going to say Overmole will pick up her second. Schultz, though, will get 2 more opportunities. She sunk the first 2 points for Denison with free throws. First one, though, for this attempt is going to go off of the front of the hoop. More substitutions, looks like, for the Monarchs. We have Inman, got Slater. Shots up for Schultz. It's going to be up, and she rattles the second one home. Now gives the Monarchs 14 points, but the Kuemper Knights continue to lead here, 43-14. About a 2-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Mayhall moving around the defense here, gives it off to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler back to the right side to Mayhall. 21 seconds on the game clock, now 17 on the shot clock. Mayhall going to try to chew up as much time as possible. Now left side to Tiefenthaler, back to Mayhall. Mayhall driving in, gets it now, kicks it outside to Overmole. Overmole has her pockets picked, but it's Peter with the ball. Gets it to Tiefenthaler, to Mayhall, 2-1, and can't get it off. And we got half a second in the third quarter. So it was almost a shot. Well, it was, I guess, a shot clock violation, but with a half a second, Denison will just try to inbounds here, and that's the quarter. As we head to the fourth quarter, Kuemper Knights right now lead at 43-14, looking to pick up their first win after the Christmas break. We'll have that fourth quarter coming up in 1 minute right here on KCIM.
Hi, this is Dr. Herc.
48. Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together because, like all teams, together, everyone achieves more. We all enjoy a snack and a drink when cheering for our favorite team. When finished, be a team player. Put your bottles and cans in the recycle bin and your empty food packaging in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how to be part of the recycle team. Because together, we're stronger. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, wishing our area athletes a safe and successful sports season.
Member FDIC.
Back here on KCIM, final 8 minutes of this game tonight between the Kuemper Knights and the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. Catherine Mayhall going to come away with the steal. A layup on the other end is going to be up and good. Catherine Mayhall comes away with a bucket. And right now the Knights continue to just pour on the points tonight. 45-14 now in this fourth quarter. 7:22 remaining. Shot's going to be up, and it's good for three for Bowker. Lauren Bowker now puts up a three. It's now 45-17 Denison Schleswig. It's now more of a 2-3 zone look here for the Monarchs on defense. Back left side to Tiefenthaler. Gets it inside to Bell. Trying to get it to Glenn, but it must have been a travel. Turnover by the Knights, gives it back to the Monarchs. And speaking of turnovers, the Knights have done a nice job of turning it over much less here tonight. Of course, we'll talk with head coach Andrew Klink and one or two of his girls following this game, get his thoughts on the whole game. Meyer puts up a three for the Monarchs, and we got back-to-back threes. Back-to-back threes for the Monarchs. They're now down by only 25. I say only 25, but the Knights have to keep the pressure on here. Mayhall gets it now over to Houghton. Back to Mayhall left side. Now left corner to Tiefenthaler. Mayhall gets it over now to Derrickson. Derrickson to Mayhall. Mayhall right side to Houghton. Houghton puts up a three. Puts it down and gets it. Aubrey Houghton, big three-pointer for her. 48-20. Knights lead this one by 28. Here come the Monarchs as Brune gets it. Brune to Meyer. Meyer trying to drive inside, kicks it back outside now to Bowker. Bowker left corner, gets it to Arenholtz. Arenholtz back up top now to Slate, or to Nendenhall, excuse me. Ball almost knocked out of bounds. Meyer, though, they're going to say she steps on the baseline. Had a lot of substitutions there for the Monarchs there that I didn't see originally. More substitutions for the Monarchs. Owen coming back in. Schultz coming back in. We also have Chloe Mendenhall. Excuse me, I said N last time. Mendenhall in there, as is Emma Arenholtz. Tiefenthaler will take it down court here for the Knights. Tiefenthaler gets it now right side to Peter. Peter to Derrickson. Back outside to Tiefenthaler. Gets it to Overmall to Peter inside on the left block, and a nice play by the Knights. Nice chemistry that time between Peter and Overmall. 5:27 remaining, 50-20. The Knights lead by 30. Pass over to the right side to Leinen. Leinen gets to the corner to Schultz. Schultz spins around, gets it back over to Owen. Owen trying to drive in. She's going to put up a shot. It's going to be blocked, but it's going to, stay with the Monarchs. 5:14 remaining. Some of the starters still in here for the Knights. We also have Charlotte Hackford into the contest here for the Kuemper Knights. It's Mendenhall who gets it over to Arenholtz, to Mendenhall, to Schultz on the left corner. It's going to be up, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be taken down by the Monarchs. Turning around and putting it up is going to be Whitley Owen. So Whitley Owen with the basket, 50-22, 4:55 remaining. Over to the right side. Here's Overmole. Gets it to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler inside to Derrickson. Derrickson bounce pass. Gives it to Hackford. Hackford to Tiefenthaler. She'll bring it top of the key. Takes it right side to Overmole. Overmole to Derrickson to Peter. But the bounce to Peter into the right block is just thrown out of bounds. 4:41 remaining in this fourth quarter. Denison Schleswig with the basketball here. Owen will get it now right side. Gets it to Leinen. Leinen over to Arenholtz. Arenholtz to Mendenhall. Mendenhall back up top to Schultz. 3 on the way from Schultz. She brings it home. 3 threes for the Kuemper Knights. 25-point game still for the Knights. Derrickson spins around inside the lane. Puts up a shot. It's going to be no good. Trying to save it that time was Overmole, but it gets knocked out of bounds. We'll have another substitution. Ellie Sybil into the contest here for the Kuemper Knights. So out there for Kuemper, it's Ellie Sybil, Kaylee Derrickson. Also got Elsa Tiefenthaler, Charlotte Hackford, and Carson Overmole. Samantha Chandler gets it over left side, right side to Leinen. Leinen loses the basketball. It's going to be picked up by Overmole. Elsa Tiefenthaler slows down just to get her offense some time to get there. Derrickson gets it inside the lane, spins around. Now bounce pass, gets it to Overmole. Her shot's going to be up and no good. Overmole wanted to get it to Sybil, but couldn't. Ball is taken away by Denison Schleswig. Shot on the other end is going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Leinen's going to be up and no good. Leinen spinning around, shots up, no good again. And Derrickson finally coming down with a rebound for the Knights. Barring anything crazy here, Kuemper going to come away with a nice win, a nice rematch win over the Monarchs. Here comes Derrickson, kicks back outside. 3 on the way from Hackford. It's going to be up and no good. The rebound taken down by Derrickson. It's going to be up and no good, but then a rebound taken down again by Carson Overmole. She spins around inside the lane, puts it up, and is good. Timeout is called, but we'll keep it here for this timeout. 52-25 Kuemper Knights with 3:15 remaining in this fourth quarter. What an absolutely great turnaround for the Kuemper Knights. First time around, the Knights lost to Denison Schleswig. That was back on December the 3rd. They lost to them 52-41, so it was Denison winning by 11. And here tonight, I don't know what had gone right. Kuemper is doing everything right here tonight. A couple of miscues here and there. That's going to happen. But more times than not, they're getting clean passes. They're looking for each other. They're helping each other out. They're looking for other girls who can get opportunities to score. I mean, just a great performance overall tonight for the Kuemper Knights. And a good rematch win over the Monarchs. Again, we'll talk with head coach Andrew Klink. 1 or 2 of his players coming up with the Mackey Motors post-game show in between games, so we'll get a few words from him. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City and at MackeyMotors.com. The Monarchs will have control of the basketball as we keep it going. 3:10 remaining. Chandler will get in now. Over to Arenholtz. Arenholtz back up top now to Inman. Inman hands it off to Chandler. Chandler kicks back outside to Leinen. Leinen to Arenholtz. Gets it over to Inman on the right side. Back up top of the key to Slater. Slater puts up a floater. It's going to be up and good. Maya Slater gets the ball to go. And another timeout called, this time by timeout by Denison Schleswig. We'll keep it here again. Now 52-27. 2:54 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Thanks to Tammy Bruner, my mom here, running our video equipment here tonight. We are live streaming tonight's broadcast on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel. All you got to do there, search up Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network, and you'll be able to find our live stream. We'll stop our live stream right in between games, and then we'll start our boys contest when the boys live stream, I should say, when the boys are about ready to play. Also, don't forget about our Motor Inn player of the game. Motor Inn of Carroll is your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything sales, service, parts, and collision. Voter and player of the game, going to be hard to name here tonight. A lot of girls kind of putting their name in the hat. Kate May Hall, again, one of those girls that has just done a phenomenal job all season long, continues to show why she's the senior leader. Lauren Bell, nice game late here. Aubrey Houghton, a great game as well. But we'll get to go in some more substitutions. So it looks like Kerrigan Earl back into the contest. Caitlin Yetmar in there as well. Derrickson, Sybil, and Hackford will look to close this game out tonight. Here's Yetmar with it, gets it inside to Derrickson. Derrickson spins around, gets it back outside to Earlbeck. Earlbeck puts up a floater. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down that time by Slater of the Monarchs. Slater will get it off to Chandler. Lynan, Lynan puts up a layup from that right block and gets it. So Samantha Chandler will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as Hackford puts up her first foul on the night. Shot's up and shot is no good. Though we are going to get, I believe, a lane violation that time. One of the girls stepped out just a little bit too quickly. And Chandler will get 2 points though, 52-29, Kuemper Knights. Here is Earlbeck with the basketball. Cross court, bounce pass now left side to Hackford. Hackford to Earlbeck. Earlbeck to Hackford, back to Earlbeck now on the top of the key. Earlbeck is now left side to Hackford. 3 on the way is going to be up and no good. Derrickson fighting for the basketball, but it's going to be taken away by Inman. A pseudo baseline trap there by the Kuemper Knights, but Denison gets away from it. Here's Chandler with the basketball, gets it off now. Got it off to Mendenhall, but as Mendenhall's trying to get inside the lane to get the outside pass, she is going to travel. We have Aaron Holtz back into the contest in place of Inman. Kaylee Derrickson going to sit on out. Substitution for her looks like Megan Scott into the contest. A minute 49 remaining here tonight. Kuemper Knights are going to pick up a phenomenal win to start off the second half of this season. Left side, they get to Hackford. Back up top, taking up the loose basketball. It'll be Scott. Scott trying to go for the bounce pass there. Ball will stay with Kuemper Catholic as it's knocked out of bounds by the Monarchs. Minute 35 remaining here in this fourth quarter. It's 52-29, Kuemper. There is 13 seconds left on the shot clock. It is Earlbeck, gets it now right side to Scott. Bounce pass up top now to Hackford. Hackford right side to Yetmar. Yetmar to Earlbeck. Earlbeck left side. They got to put up a shot, and they don't get it in time. Just a little bit of miscommunication there. You heard just a little bit of counting down there from the Kuemper bench. Again, the brand new thing this season is that shot clock. So, girls went either through their entire middle school, high school careers with no shot clock and now have to have that as a factor. Here's Lynan with it. Lynan kicked it back outside. 3 on the way from Mendenhall. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down that time by Scott. Scott gets it to Yetmar, who will take it down court for the Knights. Yetmar now left side, gets it to Hackford. Hackford puts up a 3. No good. Denison Schleswig will come away with a rebound. It's going to be Lynan. 48 seconds remaining in this contest. Lynan trying to get one to go. And it looks like we'll have a foul on Earlbeck. Again, a phenomenal performance here tonight for the Kuemper Knights. They'll get the revenge win against Denison Schleswig. Denison Schleswig controls it. They get it inside. Shot is up, and shot is good for Slater. Get another timeout called by the Denison Schleswig Monarchs with 40 seconds remaining. It's 52-31 Kuemper Knights. We will just keep it here for another one as we are only 40 seconds away from the final here tonight. Again, Kuemper is going to come away with just a great win overall. 52-31. Gets a nice win against a tough Denison Schleswig team. Kuemper will now will get up to 5-5 on the season, 2-3 in the Hawkeye 10. Denison Schleswig tonight going to fall to 2-6 and 1-2 in the Hawkeye 10. Don't forget also Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following this quarter. We'll talk with head coach Andrew Klink and one or two of his players coming up following this quarter. Ought to be an exciting chat to see what all happened differently tonight, because this is a completely different Kuemper team than what I saw back on December the 3rd. So the Knights will come out of the timeout. 52-31 with 40.1 seconds. Got about a 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock, which with maybe the final possession here might not matter all too much. Kerrigan Earlbeck will get it now left side, gets it to Hackford. Hackford to Earlbeck, now gets it right side to Yetmar. Yetmar on the baseline, sees Earlbeck, gets it to her outside on the arc. Earlbeck tried to go for the jump stop, but the ref's going to say it is a travel. 25 seconds even remain in the contest. Shot clock is turned off. Here's Chandler with the basketball. Chandler gets it off to Leinen. Leinen trips on the basketball. It's on the ground, but it can be picked up quickly by Mendenhall. Mendenhall with the basketball, driving inside, putting up a shot. It's going to be up and good. Chloe Mendenhall puts up a shot. And with 3 seconds remaining, that's going to be the ball game. Kuemper Knights, they come away victorious here tonight. Final score of 52-33. A big win for the Kuemper Knights. They get the revenge win over Denison Schleswig. Man, what a game, what a game. We'll talk more about that here on the Mackey Motors post-game show. That's coming up in 3 minutes right here on KCIM.
At the Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from the Present Company in Audubon.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
How about this?
It's gonna work.
I think so too.
American Family Insurance wants to help you bring your dream home to life. New homeowners can save an average of 22%.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
KCIM back here on the Gatorade broadcast booth and the Mackey Motors post-game show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Glad to have you along here tonight as we have a final from tonight's Kuemper basketball game for the girls. Sorry, folks, we have some technical difficulties going on with our iPad here tonight. So, Jeff, if you're listening, I have lost connection to my iPad and might need you to run my game here. Not exactly sure what's going on. We're going to try to get that fixed. But the Kuemper Knights come away with a very nice win here tonight by a final score of 52-33. They avenged their loss back on December the 3rd against the same team and get a nice win here tonight against a very tough, I'd say, Denison Schleswig team. As they, again, the Denison Schleswig Monarchs won last time against the Knights on December the 3rd, 52-41. And never mind, Jeff, I got the thing fixed, so we'll just go with what we got. But again, the Kuemper Knights, I think, cleaned up a lot of what happened in that first game against Denison Schleswig. They had far less turnovers. They took care of the ball here tonight. They really did a nice job of passing in a lot of ways. So, again, in a lot of ways, the Kuemper Knights did so much right here tonight and come away with a big victory, 52-33, and start off the second half of this season on the right foot. And for Denison, I don't know what it was. They just could not get a lot of shots up. They were struggling from just all over the courts, and it really came down to Kuemper just keeping the heat on and just continuing to pour on the points and never really let up. As we have a few people coming on up, I think Coach Klink will join us here in just a few moments. So we got some interviews coming up next. We will have those coming up just here in a few moments. We will actually end our broadcast on this end. We'll end we'll end the video broadcast. We'll have the boys broadcast for the video side coming up here in a few moments. But we have interviews coming up next here on KCIM.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with